Why you should not chase love. In a world that often equates love with worth, the pursuit of romantic relationships can become an all-consuming endeavor. Movies, books, and media continuously feed us the narrative that true happiness lies in finding that perfect partner. Yet, this chase can lead to anxiety, disappointment, and a sense of unfulfillment. Instead, adopting a Stoic approach to love can provide a more balanced, serene, and fulfilling life. In this video, you'll find out why you should not chase love according to Stoic principles. Understanding Stoicism. Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. Stoics believe that becoming a clear and unbiased thinker allows one to understand the universal reason. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The nature of desire. One of the fundamental tenets of Stoicism is the management of desires. Stoics argue that desires can lead to a lack of peace and contentment. Chasing love often stems from a desire, external validation, and happiness. Stoics argue that desires can lead to a lack of peace and contentment. Chasing love often stems from a desire, external validation, and happiness. When we believe that our happiness hinges on another person's affection, we surrender our tranquility to external forces. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Love, or rather the reciprocation of love, is often beyond our control. By chasing it, we set ourselves up for potential heartache and disappointment. The impermanence of love. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of all things. Relationships, like everything else, are transient. People change. Circumstances evolve. What was once a source of joy can become a source of pain. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, advised, "Reflect on how swiftly all things pass away and are no more. Works of nature and the works of fortune." Instead of chasing love, which is fleeting, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate inner virtues and find contentment within ourselves. This doesn't mean rejecting love, rather embracing it, out clinging to it. By recognizing love's impermanent nature, we can appreciate it fully when it is present, and let it go gracefully when it departs. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to get updates on our latest videos. We appreciate your support. Self-sufficiency. The core principle of Stoicism is self-sufficiency. The Stoics believe that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances or people. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, said, "The wise man is content with what he has, whatever it may be, without the pursuit of wealth or love." Chasing love often implies that we are not enough on our own, that we need another person to complete us. This mindset can lead to unhealthy relationships where one partner becomes overly dependent on the other for their sense of self-worth. By focusing on developing our inner virtues and becoming self-sufficient, we can engage in healthier, balanced relationships where love is a bonus rather than a necessity. Love as a choice, not a chase. Stoics believe in the importance of rational choice and intention. Instead of chasing love, which implies a frantic and sometimes desperate pursuit, Stoicism teaches us to approach love rationally and intentionally. Loving someone should be a deliberate choice, grounded in mutual respect and shared values, rather than a pursuit driven by an unmet need for validation. When we choose to love rather than chase it, we are more likely to build relationships based on genuine connection and mutual growth. This approach aligns with the Stoic virtue of justice, which involves treating others with fairness and respect. Emotional resilience. Stoicism equips us with tools to build emotional resilience. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, develop a more stable and peaceful mind. Chasing love often puts us on an emotional roller coaster, subject to the whims and reactions of others. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Instead of allowing the pursuit of love to dictate our emotional state, we can cultivate an inner fortress of stability and peace. This doesn't mean becoming emotionally detached, but rather approaching relationships from a place of strength and balance. Stoicism encourages mindfulness and presence. By constantly chasing love, we risk overlooking the present moment. Always focus on a future goal that may or may not materialize. The Stoic practice of mindfulness helps us to appreciate, fully engage with our current experiences, relationships, and selves. Epictetus reminds us to do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen. Your life will go well. By embracing the present and being content with what we have now, we can find joy and peace without the constant chase. Building virtuous relationships. When we stop chasing love, we open ourselves to building relationships based on virtue. The Stoics value relationships that were founded on mutual respect, virtue, and shared purpose. These relationships are more likely to endure and provide deep, meaningful connections. By focusing on being the best version of ourselves, living according to Stoic principles, we naturally attract others who share similar values. These relationships are not formed out of a desperate need for love, but out of a genuine connection and mutual respect. Chasing love can lead to a cycle of dependency, disappointment, and emotional turmoil. By adopting a Stoic approach, we learn to manage our desires, accept the impermanence of relationships, find contentment within ourselves. Love becomes a choice rather than a chase, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling relationship. Stoicism teaches us to build emotional resilience, appreciate the present, and form virtuous connections. Instead of chasing love, you should focus on cultivating inner virtues, self-sufficiency. In doing so, we not only find peace and happiness within ourselves, also create the foundation for healthier, meaningful relationships. So embrace the wisdom of Stoics and let love find you in its own time. It's a beautiful addition to an already fulfilled life. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell to get updated on our latest videos. See you on the next one.